Hey everyone, gather around because I've got a bone-chilling tale for you today. Imagine hiking deep in the forest, the kind of place where your phone loses signal and the only sounds are birds and rustling leaves. That's where our story begins. A group of friends, avid hikers, decided to explore a remote trail they'd never been on before. They were excited, the air was crisp, and the sun was just right. About 5 miles into their hike, they stumbled upon something strange. Hidden behind a thick curtain of vines and shrubs, there was a door. Now, this wasn't just any door. It was old, like something out of a forgotten time. Weathered wood, rusted hinges, and a thick padlock that looked like it hadn't been touched in decades. They were curious, as anyone would be. Who wouldn't be? A door in the middle of nowhere? It was practically begging to be opened. One of them, let's call him Matt, decided to give it a try. He grabbed a nearby rock and smashed the padlock off. The lock fell to the ground with a heavy thud, and they slowly pulled the door open. What greeted them wasn't just darkness, but a cold, damp air that seemed to suck the warmth right out of their bones. The smell was horrid, like something rotting. They hesitated, but Matt, being the adventurous type, pulled out his flashlight and stepped inside. The others followed, their footsteps echoing in the dark, narrow corridor. The deeper they went, the more they felt like they were being watched. Suddenly, they heard scratching sounds coming from the walls, the ceiling, even the floor. That's when they saw it. Old, torn wallpaper with strange symbols drawn all over it. Symbols that looked almost alive. Panic set in. They turned to leave, but the door had slammed shut. Their flashlights flickered and the scratching grew louder, more frantic. Matt tried the door again, but it wouldn't budge. And then, from the shadows, emerged a figure, gaunt with hollow eyes and a twisted smile. It whispered something they couldn't understand, but the terror was clear. They pounded on the door, screaming for help, but the figure just watched, that twisted smile growing wider. The door finally gave way and they stumbled out, gasping for breath. They ran and didn't stop until they were out of the forest. When they looked back, the door was gone. They never spoke of it again, but every now and then, in the dead of night, Matt swears he can still hear those scratches. Thanks for watching, and remember, some doors are better left unopened.